Ladies and gentlemen, mastering your day is not just about what you do, it's about how you approach each moment with purpose, precision, and focus. Every day is a new opportunity, a chance to take control of your destiny and steer it in the direction you choose. But it all starts with understanding the power of your morning. The first hours of your day are a window into your future. What you choose to do in those initial moments has a profound impact on the rest of your day and ultimately your life. The most successful people in this world don't leave their mornings to chance. They wake up with intention, knowing that the way they spend their first moments shapes the trajectory of their entire day. If you want to master your day, you need to begin by taking full responsibility for how you start. That means rising early with purpose and clarity and setting your mind right before the chaos of the world has a chance to enter. When you take control of your morning, you take control of your day. But mastering your day is not just about what happens in the first hour. It's about how you master your mind. The most powerful tool you have is your mindset. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your attitudes will determine how you navigate the inevitable challenges of the day. You are not a victim to circumstances, you are the master of your own response. When you encounter obstacles, you don't shrink away, you rise, knowing that you have the strength, the wisdom, and the vision to overcome anything that comes your way. And it starts with deciding in the moment what you will focus on. Will you focus on the problems or will you focus on the solutions? Mastering your mindset gives you the ability to turn any challenge into an opportunity. As you move through your day, it's essential to set intentional priorities. Too many people waste their time on tasks that do not serve their larger vision. When you master your day, you do not let distractions steal your focus. Instead, you prioritize what truly matters. You define your goals for the day and you commit to them with unwavering focus and discipline. You ask yourself, what must I accomplish today to move closer to my vision? And you make sure that your actions align with those answers. Don't let the small, insignificant tasks rob you of the energy and time that should be spent on what truly moves you forward. Consistency, my friends, is the bedrock of success. You cannot master your day if you are inconsistent in your efforts. Small actions repeated day after day add up to big results. Every day you wake up and take deliberate, meaningful steps toward your goal, you are strengthening the foundation for your future success. Every action, no matter how small, is a building block in the construction of your destiny. Success doesn't come from grand, sporadic efforts, it comes from daily, consistent actions. The discipline you show today will pay dividends tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect moment, make the moment perfect by showing up every single day. And finally, how you end your day is just as important as how you begin it. Reflection and gratitude are the tools of the wise. As your day comes to a close, take a moment to reflect on your progress. Celebrate the wins, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledge the lessons you learned and express gratitude for the opportunities you had to grow. This reflection allows you to recalibrate, to learn from your experiences, and to prepare yourself for the challenges of tomorrow. When you end your day with a sense of gratitude, you set yourself up for an even more powerful tomorrow. Mastering your day is not a one-time event. It's a habit, a mindset, and a lifestyle. It's about waking up with intention, controlling your thoughts, focusing on what matters, acting with consistency, and closing the day with reflection and gratitude. When you do this, you take control of your destiny. You are no longer at the mercy of circumstances. You are the boss of your day. And when you master your day, you master your life. When the morning breaks, it offers more than just the promise of a new day. It offers a fresh chance to seize control of your life. The morning holds the power to set the tone for everything that follows. Too many people underestimate the impact of their mornings. They wake up with a sense of obligation rather than purpose, letting the day unfold as it will, reacting rather than creating. But here's the truth: how you start your day has the potential to shape everything that comes after it. The first few hours of your day determine not just your productivity, but your mindset, your energy, and your ability to face whatever challenges arise. Think about it: when you wake up with intention, you are making a decision to be the driver of your day, not just a passenger. The moment you open your eyes, you have the power to choose how the next 24 hours will unfold. Will you allow the distractions and chaos of life to take over, or will you take charge and set your own course? The way you spend your morning determines your momentum. You're not just preparing for work or the task ahead, you're preparing your mind, your spirit, your emotions, and your body to face the world with strength and purpose. Starting your day right is about creating space to think, to reflect, and to focus on what matters most. A morning routine is not just a collection of activities, it's a strategy for success. The most successful people in the world understand this principle. They wake up early, not just to get a jump on the day, but to create a foundation that will carry them through it. In that early silence, they align themselves with their goals, their vision, and their purpose. They give themselves time to reflect on what they're grateful for, to meditate on the direction they want to go, and to set intentions that will guide their actions. The morning is a gift, one that most people waste. They rush through it half awake, half focused, already distracted by their phones, social media, or the chaos of the world. But when you learn to harness the power of your morning, you can change the trajectory of your entire day. Instead of waking up to chaos, you wake up to opportunity. Instead of responding to the world's demands, you create the demands you want to respond to. A strong morning sets a strong foundation. It's the difference between simply going through the motions and actually living with purpose. One of the most powerful aspects of a morning routine is that it gives you control. You are taking the first moments of your day to center yourself, to remind yourself of what truly matters, and to refocus your mind. This is where the power lies. You are actively choosing what your day will look like, what your attitude will be, and what your attitude will be, and what your energy will feel like. Without that morning focus, you allow external forces to dictate your day. But when you take the time to plan, to reflect, and to set your intentions, you're claiming your power back. The morning is your moment of opportunity, of growth, of preparation. It's the foundation from which your greatness will grow. So when that alarm rings, don't simply roll over and hit snooze. Get up with purpose. Build your morning to set your mind right. Give yourself time to breathe, to think, and to center your energy. Because when you understand the power of your morning, you understand the power you have to create the life you want. Don't let this time slip away. Use it to align yourself with your true potential. The power of your morning can change the entire course of your day and ultimately your life. Mastering your mindset is one of the most powerful things you can do in your life. It is the foundation for everything you will achieve, the bedrock that determines how you handle challenges, setbacks, and triumphs. The mind is the command center of your existence. The thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold, and the way you perceive the world directly influence the outcomes you experience. If you are to take control of your life, you must first take control of your mind. In life, challenges will come. That's a certainty. Things will go wrong, obstacles will appear, and people will test your patience. But it's not the challenge that matters most, it's your response to it. Your mindset is the filter through which you interpret every circumstance. Two people can face the same hardship, but their experience of it can be completely different based on how they choose to think about it. One might see it as a catastrophe, a reason to quit, while the other might see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. The difference. Mindset. When you master your mindset, you stop being a victim of external circumstances. You stop letting the world dictate your happiness or your success. Instead, you become the creator of your reality. You understand that your thoughts have power. You understand that your beliefs shape your world. If you believe you're capable of achieving something, then you will move in a direction that makes that belief a reality. But if you doubt yourself, if you allow fear to creep in, then you will start to see limitations that don't even exist. You'll start to accept excuses and settle for less than your potential. But mastering your mindset is not just about controlling your thoughts in the moment. It's about being intentional with your beliefs and attitudes. It's about deciding every day consciously what kind of person you are going to be. Are you going to be someone who focuses on what's wrong, or someone who focuses on what's possible? Are you going to be someone who looks at the obstacles and feels defeated, or someone who sees those obstacles as stepping stones, as challenges to overcome? The mind has a tremendous ability to shape your perception of reality. When you choose to focus on solutions, you open up a world of possibilities. You look at difficulties as moments for growth, not as walls that stop you. Control over your mind doesn't mean you won't face difficulties, but it means that those difficulties will not control you. It's about having the strength to stand firm when everything around you feels uncertain. It's about refusing to let negative thoughts steer you away from your goals. You have the power to recognize those negative thoughts and replace them with empowering ones. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes to stay focused on your path. When you see a challenge, you think, what can I learn from this? When you feel doubt creeping in, you remind yourself of the victories you've already achieved, of the strength and resilience you've already demonstrated. When you master your mindset, you unlock your potential. You begin to realize that you are capable of much more than you thought. You understand that setbacks are not a sign to quit. They're a sign to dig deeper, to sharpen your focus, and to keep pushing forward. You become a person who doesn't give up when it gets hard, because you know that every struggle is preparing you for greater things. You develop the unshakable belief that no matter what comes your way, you are equipped to handle it. You don't see yourself as a victim of circumstances. You see yourself as a conqueror. The control you gain over your mindset is not just about your ability to deal with setbacks. It's about your ability to create and seize opportunities. A positive, growth-oriented mindset opens doors. When you believe in your ability to grow and improve, you take actions that align with that belief. When you believe success is possible, you start to see opportunities where others only see challenges. You start to take the steps that bring you closer to your goals, and those steps compound over time, leading to greater success. It's this mindset, this unshakable belief in your power, that makes all the difference. Mastering your mindset also means eliminating the self-limiting beliefs that have held you back. We all carry certain thoughts or beliefs that have been instilled in us throughout our lives, often by others, but sometimes by ourselves. These beliefs can be dangerous because they prevent us from stepping into the full potential we were born with. They tell us we're not good enough, not capable enough, not deserving of success. But those beliefs are not the truth. The truth is that you are capable, you are worthy, and you are enough. To master your mindset, you must identify those limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones that support your vision of success. This process of mastering your mindset is not easy, but it is incredibly powerful. It requires discipline, persistence, and a willingness to face the uncomfortable truths about the thoughts you entertain. But when you commit to it, when you make a choice to think in a way that empowers you, you will see your life transform. You will begin to attract what you focus on. And you will move forward with confidence, knowing that you are the master of your own mind. And when you master your mind, you master your life. You unlock the doors to opportunities, success, and fulfillment that were always available to you, waiting for you to claim them. When you wake up each day, you're given a precious gift, a blank slate. But what most people don't realize is that how you use this gift is entirely in your hands. The key to transforming your day, your life, and ultimately your future lies in setting intentional priorities. Too many of us wander through our days reacting to what comes our way, allowing distractions, obligations, and others' demands to dictate our time and energy. But let me tell you something, if you're going to master your day, if you're going to achieve anything significant in your life, you must learn to prioritize what truly matters. Setting intentional priorities isn't just about making a to-do list. It's about deciding with absolute clarity what deserves your time and what doesn't. It's about being brutally honest with yourself and recognizing that your time is limited. You cannot do everything. You cannot be everywhere. But you can focus your energy on the things that move you towards your purpose and your goals. The difference between people who accomplish great things and those who fall short is often rooted in this simple but powerful act, the ability to prioritize. When you focus on the things that will get you closer to your vision, everything else begins to fall away. So how do you set intentional priorities? First, you must have a clear sense of your purpose. You cannot know what's important if you don't know what you're aiming for. What is your goal? What is the vision that drives you? Every action you take should align with that vision. Whether you're building a business, working on a personal project, or striving for personal growth, each task should be evaluated based on whether it brings you closer to your ultimate goal or diverts you from it. Without purpose, you're wandering, you're drifting. But when you're aligned with your purpose, every decision you make has meaning. Every move you make is intentional. Next, you need to evaluate where your energy is being spent. Too often, we spend time on tasks and obligations that don't truly serve us. We say yes to everything because we want to be liked, we want to be helpful, or we don't want to disappoint others. But this is a recipe for burnout. It's a recipe for living a life that is constantly reactive rather than proactive. If you're constantly putting out fires, you'll never have the time or mental space to pursue what matters most. Setting intentional priorities means saying no to the distractions, to the things that seem urgent but aren't important. It means carving out time for the things that will have the most meaningful impact on your life. And let's be clear, prioritizing doesn't always mean taking the easy path. Sometimes your priorities will force you to make tough decisions. Sometimes it will mean sacrificing immediate pleasures or comforts for the long-term benefits that come with focused effort. It might mean saying no to social events, turning down opportunities that don't align with your goals, or making uncomfortable changes in your daily routine. But the price you pay for aligning yourself with your priorities will always be worth it. When you make intentional choices, you are not just investing in the present, you are investing in your future. Another crucial aspect of setting priorities is the ability to be flexible. Life will throw curveballs and you must be able to adjust when necessary. However, the key is never losing sight of your primary goal. Your priorities should be your compass, guiding you through the uncertainty and chaos of life. Even when you face challenges, when things don't go according to plan, your ability to maintain focus on your most important objectives will determine your success. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up your priorities. It means finding creative ways to adapt while staying true to your vision. The real power of setting intentional priorities comes when you see the results of your focused efforts. It's the small, consistent actions that compound over time and lead to the breakthrough moments. It's the day you wake up and realize that all those sacrifices, all that discipline, all that intentional focus has paid off. You've built something meaningful. You've created something that has lasting value. And it didn't happen by chance. It happened because you knew what you wanted. You aligned your actions with that desire, and you refused to be distracted. Mastering your day, mastering your life starts with setting intentional priorities. This is not just a strategy for success, it's a philosophy for living. It's about being deliberate in every action, ensuring that each step you take moves you toward the person you're meant to become. Time is your most valuable asset. Don't waste it. Choose wisely, prioritize what matters most, and watch as everything else falls into place. Consistency is one of the most powerful principles that governs success. It's not about doing everything all at once or achieving instant results. No, it's about showing up every single day, doing the work, and staying the course even when the initial excitement begins to fade. Most people underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. They think that success comes from grand gestures, a sudden burst of energy, or that magical moment when everything falls into place. But the truth is, success is built on the back of steady, deliberate actions repeated over time. It's those moments when nobody is watching, when the hustle isn't glamorous, that will ultimately shape your destiny. You see, consistency isn't flashy. It's not a one-time effort that garners instant recognition or applause. It's the quiet work that you do when no one else is paying attention. It's the discipline of continuing, even when you feel like giving up, when the world seems indifferent to your effort. It's that quiet, unrelenting drive to keep going, one step after another, even when the rewards don't seem immediate. And it's in those moments that the magic happens. When you remain consistent, even through the hardest times, you are not just building habits, you are building resilience, character, and strength. Every time you push yourself to show up and put in the work, you are forging the mental toughness needed to overcome whatever challenges lie ahead. Consistency is the force that compounds your efforts. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, barely noticeable, but as it continues to move, it picks up momentum, gathering more snow, becoming stronger and more powerful with each rotation. It's the same with your efforts. At first, it might seem like you're not making any significant progress. You might even wonder if all this effort is worth it. But the key is to keep going, to keep moving, to keep taking that next step. And eventually, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Your small actions compounded over time will have led you to a place you never thought possible. What started as a tiny seed of effort will have grown into something monumental, an unshakable foundation for the future you've always wanted. The thing about consistency is that it doesn't ask for perfection, it asks for perseverance. You don't have to get it right every single time, but you do have to get back up and try again when things don't go as planned. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable, but consistency is about how you respond to those setbacks. It's about knowing that failure is not the end, it's simply a lesson on your way to success. It's the act of getting up, dusting yourself off, and continuing on your path with renewed determination. Success is not determined by how many times you fall, but by how many times you get up and keep going. And here's the beauty of it: consistency doesn't just apply to your work or goals, it applies to your mindset. When you consistently choose to believe in yourself, to show up with a positive attitude, and to make progress every day, you will transform not only your results, but the way you perceive yourself. You will build self-confidence, you will develop resilience, and you will learn to trust yourself in ways that are immeasurable. It's through consistent action that you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving anything. The more you keep going, the more you begin to trust in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Consistency is also about focus. It's the ability to stay aligned with your vision, even when distractions threaten to pull you off course. The world is full of noise, people telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and everything in between. But when you commit to consistency, you learn to tune out the noise and focus on what matters. You take responsibility for your actions, for your decisions, and for your future. Consistency gives you the clarity to keep your eyes on your goals, even when things get tough, because you know that with each day, you are inching closer to what you truly want. It's about having the discipline to say no to distractions and yes to the things that move you forward. When you understand the power of consistency, you realize that the secret to success doesn't lie in chasing shortcuts or looking for a quick fix. It lies in doing the right things day in and day out with commitment and determination. It lies in understanding that true growth is a process, not an event. Every small action you take, every effort you put in, every moment of persistence adds up to something much bigger than you can see in the moment. So embrace consistency with everything you have. Commit to showing up day after day, no matter what. And watch how over time it transforms not only your results, but who you are as a person, stronger, more resilient, and ready for anything that comes your way. Consistency is not just a habit, it is a mindset, a way of life that will shape the course of your destiny. It's not about seeking immediate rewards or instant gratification. It's about doing the work, staying the course, and trusting that each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the success you desire. Consistency is your weapon against adversity, your shield against setbacks, and your pathway to greatness. As you continue to show up day after day, remember that success isn't a destination, but a journey. And with every consistent effort you make, you are not only moving forward, but becoming the person capable of achieving everything you've ever dreamed of. So, embrace the process, stay true to the grind, and keep moving forward with relentless commitment. The rewards will come, just keep showing up and trust that the work you put in today will create the foundation for the success of tomorrow.